What is going on, guys? It's Justin from the J Meetup, back with another video. So today I'll be going on a little Sunday drive. I have these two cars in the garage, my Acura RSX and my Honda Civic Si. Gonna take the Si out. I don't usually drive this car. I daily drive the RSX. So when it's the weekends, I like to drive the Si. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and drive the Si. The agenda of today is I'll be paying my friend Anna a visit. You guys might have saw in the last video I was hanging out with her doing some photography stuff, and she recently picked out a new camera, which is ironically the one that I have as well for my photos. I'll be selling her one of my lenses here, and yeah, she lives pretty close by, so I'm just gonna drop it off and then, you know, do some car stuff hopefully today. So here she is. I do have a lot of plans for the Civic Si, so make sure to stay tuned to the channel. I'm really excited for the mods. Let's go ahead and give this car a cold start and wake up the whole neighborhood. This thing's loud. So super cool that Anna lives so close to me. I used to live up north in North Austin. Right now I moved down south a few months ago. I think most of my friends still live up north, so it kind of sucks. I don't really know what the scene is like here down south. I don't know what where the car meet spots are. I don't really know. I don't really have many car friends here, but Anna has been one car friend who's always been staying south, and it used to be kind of far whenever she would come up north to hang out with me, or if I would go down south. So yeah, we're like literally less than 10 minutes away from each other now. I think it's like one exit down from the highway, so super close. Hope we can hang out with her more, do more car stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna head over to her place and hand her off the Nikon lens. Just made it here to Anna's apartment, and I spotted this cool car, so I just wanted to take a shot of it. Parked right beside it. Really cool slammed car over here. Pretty neat, old school Jetta. Oh man, sitting on a flat over there, spare tire. But man, this thing is on the ground. So I just handed off the lens to Anna. Yeah, I was trying to find this little lens kit. This was taking a little longer. I was like, where did it go? Yeah, but yeah, she got the exact same camera, so hopefully everything works well. So never mind, no ride along today. She has a festival to go to, but yeah, like I said, we're probably gonna arrange a little race in Mexico sometime. Yeah, both cars, like I said, I think both with the power is making both pretty equal. Weight wise, I think kind of equal too, so pretty excited to see how both car performs. But make sure to stay tuned for the video in the future. What I'll probably do is I'll get to drive her S2000, and then I'll ride along in her S2000, and then I'll let her drive my Si, and I'll ride along in the Si, and then we'll go head to head to see. So pretty exciting stuff. So right now, just gonna go back home, hand it off the lens. I also lent her my memory card for taking photos, so I'm just gonna head back home. Just got back home. I'm gonna leave my Civic Si outside and move my RSX out here as well, because I decided I'm gonna wash the cars down today. Both cars are a little bit dirty. It's time I show both cars some love. And with these wheels being black, you can see there's a bunch of brake dust. So yeah, wanna keep my cars clean. So both cars are out of the garage. Like I said, I'm gonna wash down both cars. On camera they might not look too dirty, but I recently went somewhere, a little bit of country road with gravel, kind of dirty. On the Si, being a white car, I don't even drive it that much, maybe once a week. Like I said, a bunch of brake dust, as well as just dirty in general from driving. A little bit of dirt right here. So yeah, I just want to keep my cars clean. So I'm just gonna fill up my bucket with water and soap And if you guys are wondering, I use Turtle Wax car wash. This is not a sponsored ad. I've just been using their products for quite a while. So I'm just gonna wash it down, use a wash mitt, get them all nice and clean. Just sprayed down both cars with my garden hose. And like I said, I'm just gonna go ahead and wash it down, get them both nice and clean. Both cars are in the garage, SI as well as my R6. I do have to wipe them dry. As you can tell, it's kind of wet, but I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna help wash down more cars here at the house. So I don't know if you guys can tell, we have a lot of Hondas here. My girl's dad, Honda Accord there, a Honda Civic, another Honda Civic, and it's another Honda Accord that's not home. But yeah, we have a total of 6 Hondas. I guess you can call it Acura Honda. 6 Hondas in the household right now. We still have my Mitsubishi at the shop. Yeah. So like I said, I'm gonna help wash down their cars real quick. And then I'm gonna show you guys a little surprise that I have for the SI. We do have some parts that we'll be installing on the Civic Si in the near future in some other videos. Got the Honda Accord and Honda Civic all cleaned up as well. So they look good. Dried it down, squeaky clean. So I recently just did a little DIY. I didn't make a video of it, but you are able to personalize your welcome message on 8th Gen Civics. So this is my Civic Si. We also have another 8th Gen over here. This is a 2010 Honda Civic Coupe. This is the EX model. So we're gonna show you guys how to personalize it as well. So from the outside of the car, it looks pretty much like the Civic Si Coupe, just looks like an FG2. We will be personalizing this welcome message. So first step, you're gonna insert the key. Don't switch it on, just turn it 2 times. Okay, there we go. So it powers it on. So usually it says welcome on here. Well, in this case it's off right now, radio's off. So you're gonna press and hold both volume and tune, press both at the same time. Okay, so after we press and hold both volume and tune, I do have to say your radio has to be off first, so make sure it's off. Press both. Right now it's at the welcome screen. It's kind of dark to see, but this is when you're gonna go ahead and personalize it. And this works for all 8th Gen Civics, whether it's a Civic, Sedan, Civic Coupe. So each alphabet you want to turn is just turn this little dial right here. So it's kind of hard to see. So we cycled through all the letters by adjusting what letter or number you want, and for each alphabet, so we type hi baby in this case, so H, and then to move on to the next alphabet you click on this little arrow, press that, and then your next letter I, and if you want a space, next, and then there's a space as well, or you can add numbers. So pretty much that's what we did. So let's go ahead and see it. So I'm back in my Civic Si. Let me show you guys the custom message. I couldn't really show you guys in the other Civic just because we got it done, but it was kind of bright outside. So let me go ahead and show you guys. Mine says, "Hi Justin." Pretty cool. Okay, so before I wrap up the vlog, I just want to show you guys what you can expect for the Civic Si. So I think in a previous clip earlier I was telling you guys that I do have some mods coming for it. I should already say I do have some mods that I already have for the car. So first things first, I'm gonna show you guys the small stuff. Over here I have something for it. I've been trying to spice up the rear end of the car just because I think the rear end looks like a normal Honda Civic. It is the SI, so it doesn't have the SI wing, has this little EX duckbill, which I don't quite like. So I'm gonna spice it up. Over here I have something, let me show you guys. So I have some vinyl pieces. You guys might be wondering what these are. Essentially these are vinyl overlays. So I believe this one goes over here, or is it over here like yes, over here like this. So what it's supposed to do is cover up more of this to give it like an LED style look taillight. I've kind of looked online to see what taillights we have, aftermarket taillight styles, but I couldn't really find one that I liked. This one was pretty cool. Like I said, it's just a vinyl overlay. Right now it's kind of hard to imagine, but once it's on, it'll look pretty different, pretty custom. I got these from Graphics Expression, so if you guys want it, you can check out his store. Let's see what else I have for the car. I also have some bulbs. So my boy Marco in his 370Z, whenever he steps on the brake, he has a flashing, kind of like a red LED strobe light when he stops. So I bought these lights online. What these lights do, they are LED. So first up, the lights in here I'm pretty sure are just halogen. Pretty simple. All I gotta do is replace it with these LED lights, and what it's supposed to do when I step on the brake is supposed to strobe, kind of like a red blinking look. So I'm pretty excited to get these on and see how they look as well. It's a really cheap, small, subtle mods. Let's see, one other thing that I also picked up was whenever I first got the car, I went ahead and replaced everything with LEDs. So I'm talking about interior LED lights, my trunk LED lights, even the license plate frame LED lights. One thing I noticed was this, which is the housing on one side is actually broken. So one of the clips broke. So even though I replaced them with LED bulbs, because this tab right here was broken, one side wasn't working. You're supposed to have two license plate lights. So I'm gonna replace this little housing and we should be good to go. So we have that. So all these are also really small stuff. I have bigger stuff over here that you guys can expect. So also recently picked up some of these, which are lower control arms, or the rear camera kit. You guys might be wondering what these are for. So essentially they will be installed on the rear. You'll be getting a little bit negative or positive camber whenever you go for your alignment. I'm not trying to like go crazy on it. The only reason I got it is because with this tire setup, I'm kind of rubbing. You guys could say, oh, why not just run something less aggressive or move, you know, jack the car up a little bit. I kind of like the right height. I kind of like how it looks. The only thing is when they're, you know, pretty big bumps, I do rub on the rear. If you guys are wondering, I do have my fenders rolled already, but they still rub sometimes. So on my Mitsubishi Lancer, just by getting a rear camera kit that solved it, managed to pick up these from a local guy for a steal. Great price. So yeah, pretty excited to get these rear camera kit on the car as well. Some bling bling. They are new. He never mounted them on his car. That's why they look so fresh. He has a Civic Si as well, FG2, just like mine, and he's trying to sell it. But yeah, this is what you guys can expect. Some parts I already have for the car. I do have more plans. I know when I first got the car, I said I don't really know what direction I'm trying to take the car, but I do want to spice up the rear. You guys already know that, so I'm probably gonna go with a wing setup. I don't know how soon, maybe in the next few months. I also do like the front end. That's my favorite part of the car right now. If you notice, we have this front lip here, which is the Hfp front lip. I'm looking for the Hfp side skirts as well as the Hfp rear skirt, rear apron piece right here. I do have the Hfp floor mats, which super awesome. Picked them out locally, super rare. If you guys know, HFP, it stands for Honda Factory Performance. Their parts are pretty hard to find, and when you do find them, they're just super expensive. So if anybody has a set letting them go, it doesn't matter what color. If it's in taffeta white, even better. Otherwise, I could get it repainted. Let me know. Just hit me up in my DMs. That, and then who knows? Maybe in the future, I might want to get a carbon fiber hood as well. I'm not sure yet. I've been reading up a lot of forums, watching a lot of YouTube videos to get inspiration on my 8th Gen Civic Si, and I'm really excited to be part of this club. Huge off-the-market community. Oh, I can't forget, I have more stuff over here. So I recently switched out my shift knob for a spoon shift knob. One of our subscribers, Joe, actually gave me a spoon shift knob. Thank you so much. He also gave me this front grille. So I was gonna get it replaced, but it is a little bit more of a pain than I expected. So it would essentially go over here, replace that Honda emblem and the SI. Whenever I had it done on my EK Civic a few years back, I could just pop the hood, replace it, easy peasy. On the 8th Gen, you have to take the whole front bumper off first and then undo some clips to get it off. So maybe I'll get it done whenever I have my whole front bumper off. Again, if you guys stick to the really end, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. In this video, it's kind of mixed mash of random stuff that I have going on my Sunday. If you guys are excited for the FG2 Civic Si build, make sure to leave a thumbs up. I'm super stoked for it. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.